I think the work of Student Success Alliance is so valuable because it not only impacts the micro level, the individual person, but it impacts our whole community. By keeping children in school and helping them graduate and gain employment, it makes our whole community safer and more stable and just a better place to live, and I think that there's great value in that.
Student Success Alliance is not just about getting kids graduated and check off a box on the graduation rate. It's about equipping students for success, and we lift Walton County up as a whole.
Local industry is thriving here in Walton County, and we have more than 100 available jobs open at any time, and that is all the way from someone to drive a forklift and work in the warehouse to someone with a PhD in biology. They're all across the board, and we want our students to understand the opportunity, to understand what it takes to succeed at these local companies, because when that happens, it's a win-win.
A lot of times what I see in going into homes where the students are very intelligent, they're very bright, they just they lack that basic needs, which in turn brings their confidence level down. So if we can bring those resources to them to boost their confidence, and then that's just an added tool in their toolbox to make them successful.
It's obvious that there are certain students that don't have the advantage that other students have, and they need the help. It may be just a caring adult, but they still need that little bit of support to get them over the hump.
That reality is they may flip a light switch and the lights may not come on because somebody didn't have the means to pay the light bill. Or maybe a pair of shoes is worn out and we take for granted that we can go to the closet and pull out another pair of shoes, where some students don't have that.
I don't think you can oversell the significance of a caring adult in the life of a kid that just says, I love you and I am with you and I'm gonna walk with you through these critical years of your life.
So before Student Success Alliance came in, I think you had a community who wanted to help and was willing to help, but didn't know how to help. They didn't have a point person, they didn't have a contact. It was more difficult to communicate what the true needs were. And so I think what having site coordinators in the building has done, it's allowed kind of us as the school to go, here are the needs we have, can you help us with it? And allowed that site coordinator to go back to the community and go, here are the needs they have, can you help with it?
Typically, school districts can only be as successful as their community. Obviously, we work hard with our staff, with our budget, but the community that comes in our schools, that's really what we're all about. And we have the great fortune of having truly our community come inside our schools in the form of our Student Success Alliance to provide the wraparound services that are needed to ensure our students are successful.
One of the things I like most about the Student Success Alliance is we just don't help at-risk students, we help all the students. We have 3 levels of support. So we have school-wide services, we have targeted groups, and then we have someone who provides one-on-one services for the children who are most at risk or who need the most support.
They meet the student right where they are, and that's where kids need those people who advocate for them to be, is right where they are today, and help them goal set, help them look towards the future, help them know that there's something greater than maybe where they are right in this moment.
She targets what the individual student needs and then tries to provide that either through the resources that she has here in the building or by making very important community connections that can help us also.
Having a person with an open mind, an open heart, and always willing to help has been very helpful, because sometimes we don't even know what we need her to do until the situation presents itself, and then she jumps in to assist us. So it's been very helpful for our school, and again, most important to our students.
We could not do without it. It is something that benefits our students, our teachers, our administrative staff. More importantly, I think it helps our students as they transition to the community, and eventually it will make an impact on the community through great employees and again, great citizens.
When we see these kids victorious, that's what it's all about. It's not about who gets the credit or whatever, it's us coming together to give these kids that leg up that they need.
So join the Alliance.
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 Join the Alliance.